Maybe you know why we've got extra interest in this week.
Interest? Why is that? It's the Tigers?
Well, obviously, Lockie Galvin on the other side. What's the feeling like for this team?
It's not about Lockie. It's not about the Dogs. It's about us, and that's what we need to focus on is putting on a good performance in front of our home fans.
You see why the media might be interested though, like the clash, the exit, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, 100%. That's a story everyone wants to talk about is Tigers versus Lockie, but for us here inside our four walls, it's about us and how we perform on game day.
You two okay? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
Is this yours?
Jerome, you've been through a lot of stuff in your career. Is this a big deal in any way for you? I mean, you and Lockie?
Nah, not at all, bro. Like I said before, coming off the back of a loss, my main focus as a player and always has been is how I prepare throughout the week and ultimately, how I'm going to perform this weekend and what I need to do for my team.
No special treatment? Extra special treatment for you?
None, bro. It's all about me and my team.
Jerome, nothing ever really seems to faze you, and there's always been a lot of storylines that you found yourself in the middle of, but not your fault really. But you never seem to get caught up with the media review. What is it about it?
I think I used to, like at a younger age. It used to rattle me a bit, but I think going through that, hearing people's opinions, seeing it all, feeling it all, you sort of build a resilience towards it all. And at the end of the day, it's their opinion. Everyone's entitled to that. But at the end of the day, it's not going to help you play on game day. So understanding whose advice is important has been a big thing for me. But it's all been a learning curve for myself.
Do you ever pass that on to other players who perhaps earlier in their career and haven't maybe experienced it before?
If they ask for advice, I've gotten some questions about it, like how do you deal with all this type of thing. But like I just said, if I didn't go through it all, maybe I wouldn't be like this. You know what I mean? So it's all words and social media at the end of the day. I know who's important in my corner and who wants the best for me at the end of the day. And my job is here is to win games for the boys anyway. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Nah. Should I have? Nah, that's not my job. He's not here. He's not part of my team. And like I said, bro, my focus is me and my boys.
Did you watch Dogs game on Sunday though? And obviously people playing this week and it's happened. It's probably good to be coming in.
Yeah, I think I might have got the second half of the game. I'm watching more footy this year and last year as well. So try to watch as much footy as I can. And it looked like they got up for that game. I'm not sure if it was past history. They sort of knocked them out in the finals. So maybe they got up for that game. But it seemed like both defensive and attacking they were in sync. So hopefully they're not like that this weekend.
I know it's an obvious thing to ask, mate. Like obviously you want to try and limit the time, but the way that Matty Burton in particular, but also Lockie were able to run on Sunday, like how important is it going to be that you guys do limit the amount of time your forwards are a bit physical with them?
Yeah, well, that's a talking point for us every week. But in particular, Birdo, their left edge, they've been scoring a lot of points, and I think it was one of Birdo's best games that he played on the weekend. So he's got that big left foot. He's a big body, he's a runner, but they're looking pretty dangerous in attack. So we need to be on defensively.
Has it got to the point in your career, mate? Like, it feels like every week you're kind of coming up against the next teammate anyway. Like, does that kind of make it a bit easier when we talk about Lockie Galvin and stuff? Because you've got Bird on the other side, who obviously you played a lot of footy with, and Penrith last week and a bit here, but it's almost an every week kind of thing, if you know what I mean.
I wouldn't say it makes it easier. They're all good players, and I have played with them all. But I think it does bring a sense of enjoyment. You're going up against someone that you've had a lot to do with, coming through the grades. And but like I'm just touched on before, my job here is to win games, and that's my sole focus this week.
How big of an in is Jerome to learn?
Big of an in?
Yeah.
Massive. He's huge. Probably missed him and his X factor the past couple of weeks. So don't want to put too much pressure on him. His first game back in about a month or something. But he's a big part of this team.
I mean, the fans probably go pretty hard at Lockie and boo. I get, is that they pay their money? They're allowed to do that.
Yeah, I've been on the receiving end.
What's it like?
For me, it's fun. That's the game of rugby league. It's a fan-driven game. So you got to expect that. But good luck to Lockie. Playing doggies, I think their fans turn out as well, so I'm expecting to cop a bit off them, but that's what footy's about, bro. It's about shushing the crowd, but you're shushing them with the performance of your game, so see how we go.
You're almost a bulldog, weren't you?
Almost. It's almost the rooster, almost the whatever, but I'm a
Tell us
tiger.
about that.
I don't need to. I'm a tiger now, bro. That's all that matters.
Get away!
Thank you.
Take the storylines out of it, the Messi exit from Lockie, purely from a football perspective. He's a threat, isn't he? You've got to be careful.
Huh?
You've got to be careful of Lockie this weekend. Like, take all the Messi exits out of it, the storylines this week. From a football perspective, he's a threat that you need to be wary of, right?
Lockie.
Yeah.
They're in good form as a team, and they're in the top four for a reason. So, yeah, we need to stand up to these guys.
Just quickly watching training, there was Adam Blue training in the Arsenal and so
Lock.
he was.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, so that's
yeah.
what he expected then.
Yeah, same as the weekend. Same as how it went. Bit of a ball playing lock for us. So it'll be good for him, for me, for Latu, and for Remy as well.
Before you go, any scoops about your future?
Scoops? Nah, just scoops of ice cream. Vanilla.
Sorry, just on one more. Were you pleased to see that RP officially re-signed as well?
Yeah, of course. He's a big part of this club, and he's a big reason of why I come here as well. So good to see the skip locked in for a few more years. Yeah, can't wait to play some more footy with him.
Could he be a big reason why you stay?
I'm staying. Don't worry.
For a long time?
For life. It's not gone, but I think when things get hard, people sort of are expecting you to change. I'm not that type of guy. I'm here for the long run, and yeah, I'm here to change this club around. Big love.
Awesome.
Thanks, Ronnie.